got things underway. Twansebe, Mutusami, Mbemba, Elias. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mutusami gets it back. Kayembe, Rissa, Kayembe, Mutusami. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Kalulu, back to the keeper and go again. Twansebe, Kayembe, Mutusami, Kalulu. Kayembe, Masuaku, played out to the wing. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Diallo, Mongi, spoon forward, Sarr, with the ball through, Mane, he's onside. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gonda, Rissa. Looking for options. Bongonda. Sarr did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbemba looks to slip it through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Mane with a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Masuaku tries a long pass towards the front. Kayembe. Sarr battles to win it back. Tries to stroke it through. Bongonda plays a clever pass. Diallo goes long and forward. Ball is over the line. Kayembe. And it's Mane. Bongonda, Nakambu, out to the left it goes. Rissa passes it through, gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Bogonda. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Masuaku. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bakambu plays it out to the wing. And that's been repelled. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Has gone out. Mbemba. Now it's Bakambu. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Mondi. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbemba positions himself well and cuts it out. Wissa going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tries a through ball. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
And it's Mane. Deftly done. And now the finish! Jackson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the pass. And it's Bakambu. Bogonda decides to play it back. Wissa, not easily shrugged off the ball. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sarr. Tries a through ball. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Mane. A real chance to break. Sarr passes it through. Now it's Sarr. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Bogonda. Idrissa Gueye sticks in a foot to win it back. Sarr has been caught there, it's a foul. Hoisted towards the area. referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Who's going to make this theirs? Masuaku. Mendy does well to read it and intercepts. Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. What a throw in. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. With the ball through. It's come loose. Bogonda. Now the pass. He'll have a dip! Goal! Senegal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Senegal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Bissa plays it into the channel. Idrissa Gueye hurtles into the tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries a through ball. Mane's cross, tries a header! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Senegal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Jackson looks to dink one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Kayembe looks to slip it through. Fine defending there. Jacobs, and it's Mane. That'll be a throw. Jacobs, no question that's a foul. Bogonda, looks like a good ball through. Bissa passes it through. It's a fabulous position. Another chance. Sensational from Bakambu. A goal at a really telling moment. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Bakambu with the ball through, tries to dink it in, too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Jacobs, thrust towards the front line. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Mutusami boots it upfield. Kalulu tries a through ball. Bakambu floats one over. Aimed long and direct. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Mutusami with a delicate ball. Bisa. Now the pass. Jacobs gets it away. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Mondi. Bisa passes it through. Bakambu gets into a good position. Mondi catches it safely. Mane. Mutusami pumps it upfield. Jacobs. Kalulu gets it back. Bakambu. Looks like a good ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbemba caps it out. Chip through. Twansebe gets into the right position to intercept. Mane. Mbemba battles to win it back. Elias looks to slip it through. Well weighted. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shot a goal! Koulibaly gets good distance on it. Kayembe. Mutusami. He's made sure that won't get through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looks to thread it through. Mondi gets it upfield. Mbemba does well there, alert. Idrissa Gueye.
Senegal have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Mane gets it into the middle. It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Senegal two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Kayembe. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion...
Oh, taken with style! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs. Mane. Looks to dink one in. Jackson looking to get on the end of this. Lovely feet. Gets up to head it! And in it goes! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Senegal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Mutu Sami with the ball through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to change the direction of the game here. Diengana. Mane. Mbemba concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Koulibaly. Looks like a good ball through. That had to be more accurate. Oh, he's come flying in. Mane, in it comes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
Katompa Mvumpa.
Idrissa Gueye. Pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Shakes the shoots. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Senegal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Mbemba. Well positioned to make that interception. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Played out to the wing. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Katompa Mvumpa.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sima. There will be a throw-in. Managed to get it away. Diengana passes it through. Diallo. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sek knocks it towards the front. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Sima. That's a throw. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that's a waste. Passes it through. Mane can shoot here, and he's cut it out.
Katompa Mvumpa.
Chip through. Well played, he saw that coming. Idrissa Gueye. Tries the route one option. Great challenge.
Twansebe. Katompa Mvumpa.
Goes wide. Now here's the through ball.
Jacobs.
Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Diangana with the ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Has a hit! No mistake!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Senegal look as though they're about to make a change. So is this the start of a comeback? Floats one over. And out to safety. Pumps it forwards. Mutusami. Diangana looks to slip it through. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Idrissa Gueye. Sek. Mutusami gets it back. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries a through ball. Pumps it upfield. Diangana. Dia. Battles to win it back. Sports officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Sima. Elias. Looking to force his way through. He'll have a go. And that wasn't far away.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Elias. Disappointing finish in the end. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.